Yes, my name is Madeleine Staaf Kura, and I'm originally from Sweden, and I have been involved in the wind energy since 2014, when me and my neighbors one Sunday morning woke up with excavators and a construction team on our private property land. Yes, private property land. A project in Turkey, financed and erected by German entities. Despite court verdicts by the Turkish Supreme Court, we were not able to stop the intruders. And the reason is corruption. Financed and supported by the German government and green funds from Europe. And this is maybe the answer of many people's question today, why we are not being heard, why the scientists are not being able to do their work. So, therefore, can you all hear me? Yes. Therefore, I'm now very grateful to Mr. Johan Nissinen and Mr. Robert Rose for having the courage to organize this seminar. And I say courage because this is a part of the Green Deal and clearly an organized pattern of the big wind. With this collusion, with an establishment supported with tax money, feeding connivance and corruption, not only within the European Union, but also around the world, wherever they are operating. And this is a true crime to the environment, it is a true crime to the people, and it is a true crime to the next generations. So please hear me clearly, because no matter what you have been told, it is a fact that the wind energy doesn't deliver if there is no wind. It is a fact. And it also needs, as we have heard here today, a very expensive backup system working 24/7. So we need two systems as well. And it is a fact, we don't save the climate by destroying our nature. We don't become independent by building constructions of wind turbines all over our lands and in our forests and seas. And we don't become a decent law-abiding state by misusing citizens' tax money. So whatever the people who like or promote the wind energy with its politicians, that they say that we have a challenge. No, this is a problem due to bad political decisions, only favoring the multi-billion euro wind industry financed by the union's hard-working people's tax money. And this has led to this chaotic situation we do have today with the energy in Europe. And it is a green bubble that is about to burst, and the wind is not renewable. It is not green. The wind is green and renewable, but the wind energy, the wind turbines are not. So, all decisions that regarding wind are made by politicians, believing they are doing something good, but living in a green bubble, and they have forgotten all the directives that the European Union has built up and adopted during decades. And with this wrong belief, destroying our environment, power system, welfare, and democracy. So they need to take off the green glasses, it needs to be removed, and with common sense, remember the aim of the European Union, that this is a well-being of its citizens, peace and freedom, security and justice, as well as combat crime. So with this said, I wish that you all take one step forward. To the politicians, I ask you to take your responsibility and correct what has gone wrong. And even if it's in the 11th hour, we need a moratorium to rethink and to do good again. And to the journalists, I ask you to look into the abuse of power and connivance in order to reveal the fraud of the European tax money and corruption of the green funds. And to the people, I ask you to remember all this when you vote next time, in your own country and at the European election in June next year. So finally, I want to thank everybody that has had the courage and strength to come here today, to all the speakers that we had heard online. and that everyone that is struggling locally, because we are many all over the world and all over Europe that are struggling against the wind industry. And we are not climate deniers. We are not stupid. We are ordinary people living outside in the nature, doing our good everyday work as you all are. And we are in Sweden, we are in Holland, we are in France, in Belgium, UK, Ireland, Greece. We are all over and we are being ignored. And we want our voice to be heard. So, because we are fighting for our health, for our private property, and for our human rights, and to achieve justice against the big multi-billion euro big wind industry. So therefore, thank you, Mr. Nissinen, and thank you, Mr. Robert Rose, and the whole ECR group that has been behind this seminar today, to enable us to be heard here in Europe, in Brussels, in this parliament. We are writing history here today. Thank you for this. Thank you so much for this. We are thousands, maybe 100,000 of people all over that are so grateful for this day. Thank you so much.